So I'm going on a skate trip in a few days with a few friends, and I thought it would be a fun idea to show you guys some of the main things that I bring with me so that you guys have a good idea of what you should bring on your next skate trip. Now, the first item on the list is probably the most obvious, and that is an extra deck. I will definitely be bringing an extra deck along because I don't want to be stuck without a skateboard. I don't want to snap my deck on the first day and then have to just sit there or go buy another skateboard and have to spend money on that. So I'm definitely going to be bringing another deck, and I'm going to be taking a plane to this destination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this skateboard on top of my other board and then just tape it around, and I'll have two decks ready to go with me, perfect for flying, doesn't take up a lot of space, and you'll have two freaking decks. Another reason you might want to bring an extra deck is what if your homie doesn't bring a deck and he's trying a trick, everybody's fired up, and their board breaks. So if you're the one with the extra deck, you can be like, dude, you know what? Here, you should use my deck for your trick, and you never know, they might do the same for you in the future, so why not practice good karma? The second thing on my list today of the things that I'm going to be bringing on my skateboarding trip is a book and a journal. Now, these are especially important if you have a long trip ahead of you, if you're taking a plane or a bus or a car or anything like that, and you want to just sit back and read. Not if you're driving the car, make sure if you're driving the car, don't do that. But I'm going to be taking a plane, so I'll definitely be reading and journaling about my experience along the way. So these are two definite must-haves for me. If reading and writing is not really your thing, then how about a video game or something? I don't freaking know. But I think these things are super important, keeps the mind sharp, and it'll keep you occupied if you're bored. Or if a buddy's trying to land a trick and you're just sitting there and you don't really feel like watching or something, go ahead and read or something. So the third thing that I usually bring on skate trips are bandages or braces, like a knee brace, a wrist brace, an ankle brace. I'm specifically going to be bringing my wrist brace because my right wrist has been messed up for quite some time now, and every time I go on a trip I injure it even more. So if I do happen to fall on it, I'll have this ready to go and I'll be wrapped up and I'll be ready to keep skating. Braces like that also do come in handy if your homie happens to fall and gets hurt, and if you don't feel like you need it, go ahead and let them borrow it or let them have it, and like I said, they will likely repay you in some way. So good karma, baby, good karma. Now, the fourth thing that I'm going to be talking about today are definitely going to come in handy for that long trip as well, if you're in the car or if you're on a plane or something like that, and that's some headphones, AirPods, earphones, whatever you want to call them, whatever you've got. Super awesome. Listen to a podcast, listen to some music, watch a movie on your phone, watch skate videos, whatever it is, so you're not bothering the person next to you. And if these help you when you're skating, make sure to pop them in when you're skating. I know some people who cannot go skating without their headphones in, so make sure they're charged up, make sure you got them in your bag, and bring them on your skate trip so that you can always have the tunes, bro. And like I said, if a homie needs to get in the zone, let them pop these in. You never know, you never freaking know. I love these. Alright, y'all, now the fifth thing that I usually bring with me on skate trips is an extra pair of shoelaces, because you don't want to get stuck tying your shoelaces over and over again when they keep ripping. So if you have an extra set of shoelaces, if they rip beyond repair, you can just switch them out real quick. But I do want to say, along with this, I'm going to be bringing something else on this skate trip. It's not something that I always do on skate trips, but if you're going on a skate trip with some buddies and you plan on maybe going out at night after the session, then make sure you bring an extra pair of shoes. Now, these are my current skate shoes, the Vans Ave Pros, which I actually just made a review video on. So click the link right here to go watch that. But I'm also going to be bringing my other Vans, which are the Chima Pro 2s. I usually just wear these to go out. Right now, these are my walking shoes. These are my skating shoes, but I'm also going to be bringing one extra thing along with me, and that is my sandals. I've got some really annoying foot problems going on right now, and I can't tell you how amazing it feels to take my shoes off and pop these bad babies on after a session. My feet feel so good afterwards when I put these on, because they just start hurting so bad with my skate shoes still on. If I'm walking around, they hurt so bad. So I'm gonna be bringing these along with me just for comfortability, just to feel good while I'm walking around. If I don't need to, look all spiffy, because if I do, I'll pop on the Chima Pro 2s. But yeah, just make sure you bring stuff to keep you comfortable. Bring extra clothes, extra hoodies, anything you might need to feel comfortable. I greatly recommend doing stuff like that, because it's not just just about the skating, it's not just about getting clips, it's not just about like bringing stuff to make your skating better. It's all about making sure that you feel comfortable and that you've got all the stuff with you that you need to have a good time on your trip. Now guys, with all that being said, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for clicking on another one to watch my stupid face talk about stuff. I greatly appreciate it. Super stoked to be back on YouTube making videos. Although my videos haven't been getting much love recently, I do appreciate those of you who are watching and continue to watch, because this means the freaking world to me. So hopefully the videos start to do well at some point again, and if they don't, oh well, this is for fun, but it'd be cool if they did. But guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much. I'm rambling as I always freaking do. I gotta learn how to stop rambling. That's it. Remember to like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and I will see you next Friday for next week's video. Peace out.